None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set. For baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 7.
And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to float around with. I wouldn't do it again. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball, right?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with one down. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Rendon has it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that misses ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching.
And this is fouled at the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Adam Lind.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Adam Lind.
First delivery to him on the way. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. In now is Adam Eaton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In the air out toward right field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh,
Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Brandon Crawford.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, one away. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding into the box, Michael Saunders. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Low for ball one.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Matt Wieters.
First offering on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Joe Ross.
Joe Ross.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Third baseman.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Eaton is after it. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. Samardzija is on his way home, and the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Joe Pennick. He drew a walk his first time up, and this is taken outside for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Robles going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second.
First baseman, number 9. Brandon. Go.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Robles racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael.
Enny Romero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 56.
Michael Saunders will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Daniel Murphy.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-2 pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
On to Belton. They turn to a double play.
Up next for Washington.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Outside for a ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence, ranging back, but it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play. At the plate, Jeff Samardzija. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Eduardo Nunez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panic. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire this. In now is Adam Eaton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, number 2. Adam
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pence. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called as he. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence.
Leading off
Comes
for the
in
Giants.
1 for 2 with that
Right
home run he hit
fielder.
earlier.
Hunter and
Hard hit ball to short. Turner gloves it. And a rather easy first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Falling for it, Robles. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit to short. Turner has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Enny Romero. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Enny
Into the
Romero.
windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Way out in front. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And another foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out with the man at first. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in once again, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Michael.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. And the runner from first comes around to score. Ready once again, Jeff Samardzija. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon fields it cleanly. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Joe Penn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit to first. Lind has it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that into the box now. Anthony Rendon. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. On its way is pitch number 75. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
First baseman.
Here's Adam Lind. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Span is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Victor Robles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Rendon Rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Crawford.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brandon Crawford is retired. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Enny Romero. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Stephen Drew.
To first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Fouled back. Men on third with 2 down. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Saunders on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Joe Blanton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Joe Blanton.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jeff Samardzija. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Connor Gillespie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Connor Gillespie.
Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Lind, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Number 14 enters from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Rendon.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Lind. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Saunders racing back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Eduardo Nunez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 9.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in, the split fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First offering on its way. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Nats are up to a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this will be fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So Hundley. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Nick Hundley.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Saunders.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here it comes. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And the walk. Now at the plate, Matt Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Matt Moore.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Victor Robles is on deck. 3-2. Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Standing in, Victor Robles. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Batting
Into the box now, Matt Wieters. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Stepping into the box, Max Scherzer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Nunez takes it in. And he'll be thrown out at first. So ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panic. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. This is pulled into right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 8.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The throw is low and he can't make the pick. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
After it is Eaton, he makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now Moore with a 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. At the plate, Adam Eaton. First time up, he went down looking. Bounce to first. Belt has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready now, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And there's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now Moore with a 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. 2 away in the inning now. Here's Matt Wieters.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Moore. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Connor Gillespie.
Pitcher Moore, number 22, Connor Gillespie.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him the strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And a good eye here as he.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
He's set and the pitch. Eduardo Nunez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Panic.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. Ready to take his hacks again, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Sammy Solis is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Crawford stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Ready for another shot now, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the ground to third. Rendon has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti and his unique. Now in the box, Sammy Solis. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High pop up. Crawford is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Number 14 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. 2 down, runners at first and second. hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the two-out threat will. Ready once again, Michael Saunders. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Michael Saunders.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Denard Span.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Denard Span comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, number 14. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit in the air to center field. Eaton moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him. One gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Saunders going back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 1. Here's Joe Panic. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Joe Panic.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Pence, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still setting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and he showed him the high fastball.
So he got him swinging. Hunter Pence is the second out in the 7th inning. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And all of a sudden, it's pouring right now. It's the hardest I've seen it all night. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a few more errant throws than usual if this continues.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls.
The batter, number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Shortstop,
over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Sliding stop by Murphy. He gathers the throw. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Striding in once again. Sammy Solis will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a rather easy first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Crawford in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Span will get there, and he puts it away. Joe Blanton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. 1 down. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Eaton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Blanton set. The pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Harper, and that retires the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rendon.
Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Adam Eaton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Saunders. He can't get there as it falls in, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles has a look. Now the pitch. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Wieters.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here.
Up next for Washington.
Stephen Drew will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 13, Will Smith.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Harper on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Joe Panic is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A look by Perez. Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this.
First baseman, number 9, Brandon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won that out of the zone, but fortunately.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Corey Garrett comes on here looking to get the
Rendon. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants
from the stretch.
Number 62, Corey
Line
Garrett.
to the right side. In there, a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes
fielder,
into this
number
appearance
2,
in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Eaton.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. Derek Law takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Pence has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park.